an infinity truck. So I'm like, okay. So then finally somebody say his whole name. They're like, Big Libra doing his big one. Bitch, that's where I know this motherfucking little boy from. This is his son. This is his son. This is his son. If this is his son, that means this is his baby mama, y'all. I am at my nigga baby mama baby shower for they baby that they having that he ain't told me about yet.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn!
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And before we even get started, if you are new here, go ahead, subscribe to me because I drop content every Thursday and every Friday, podcasts, vlogs, story times like today. So you need to be entertained throughout the week, right? So go ahead and subscribe, leave a like, and at the end of the video, make sure you drop a comment. Tell me what you thought about the video. And if you are a returning Candid crew member, thank you. Love you lots. Thank you. So judging by the title today, y'all see I'm gonna give y'all another scene out of my Tubi movie, dealing with Big Libra. Why did you do this to me? Leave me alone. You could have left me the fuck alone, right? So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So I don't know what Libras got for me, but they got for me. I don't know what it is. So I met Big Libra originally. He was in my DMs one day and we started conversing. This was like summer of 2016. We started conversing, but we never necessarily, what you doing?
I'm just thirsty.
No, Maddie, I'm recording. Maddie, no, go in there, I'm recording. When I'm done, you come out, okay? And don't take them socks off.
Okay.
Thank you. Close the door. So this was like summer of 2016, right? That we ended up conversing on the DMs or whatever. And we ended up talking on FaceTime on my iPad. I'll never forget. Because I remember like when I first see him, I was like, oh, he's handsome. Okay, all right. And but it never really went nowhere. Like we was talking, be good morning, how's your day, things like that. We'll text, but then we kind of fell off or whatever. And I didn't think nothing of it at the time. So time go by. In like 2000, the end of 2017, I started working at this cable company. And do I want to say that? Whatever. So I started working there and I didn't know nobody. I think I only knew like one person there or whatever, but I didn't know nobody and I was in training or whatever. And I remember seeing like this dude, he kept like, this was kind of towards the end of the shift. So like everybody that worked there, like some people got off at 11. So I was late. So I think I was getting off like at 9:30 around that time. So not everybody in the section I was in was there. So I kept seeing this other dude like kept walking by and I'm like, damn, what does he want? Whatever. So I get in my car, I go home, shower, lay in my bed, and I see a DM from a page I ain't never seen before. And it was like, I felt like me and you work together. I could have swore I just seen your pretty ass. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? So I go look, and it's Big Libra. And I'm like, oh, that's that boy. I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, yeah, that was me. So we started making small talk. And he like, I'm finna be bothering you every day now that we work together. I've been wondering where you been. I was like, I can say the same for you. Like, we both just kind of quit talking. He like, oh, I had shit going. The classic lies that niggas tell. So I'm like, nah, yeah, I understand. Woo, all of that. Baby, literally, he meant what he said. Like, he would always come by my desk. I'd be on the phones. He coming by my desk. He'll bring me little stuff though, and it was like sweet. And I think I was fucking with him for that. But like we had never like got to link up. So one day he came by my desk and he was like, "Okay, so you clearly live somewhere around here, right?" And I was like, "I do." And he was like, "Okay, well let's link. Like let me come over or let you come over my house or something." He's like, "Come over or you come over my house or something." And I'm like, He like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "You right." let's go out. I said, okay, let's come correct around here. So he like, let me know when you free. You know, I know you got a baby. Da, da, da. I was like, all right, cool. So we decided to go eat, and then we was like finna go to Slick Willie's after. Slick Willie's is like a pool hall. If you're not from my city and you watching this, so we go to Slick Willie's, and the first thing I noticed when we fall off in there is it's niggas in there that know him, and I'm like, ooh, you be up in here, probably with all talk. Okay. So like, what's up, man? What's up, man? And he kind of looking at them, like looking at me, and they looking at me, and I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? Like, how you doing, lady? How you doing? And I'm like, okay, whatever. But the nigga had great conversation. Like, he is hilarious. He used to make me laugh all the fucking time. Like, I give that nigga that. Make me laugh all the time. He a spender. He don't mind. But like, it was a little mystery about him too, and I think that's what used to draw me in, right? So we had a good little first link or whatever, everything cool. I'm finding out shit about him, he finding out shit about me. He got a kid. I'm like, okay, so you know, we both got a kid, cool. I was like, what about the BM? He's like, we're not together, we don't live together, none of that. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So pretty much after that, and so in one essence, I have a rule, like, I don't fuck with nobody that I'm working with, but technically I kind of knew you before that, so I guess I made an exception, bent my rule on some bullshit, right? So, and like, we used to work in commission, so he was like also putting me on game about ways to like sell and get more money from our commission, so I felt like it was a 2-for-1, like, you know, I'm fucking with you, you cute, like, we got a good vibe, and you putting me on. So time go by, and I kind of used to notice like some of the girls up there used to kind of like show favoritism to him and stuff. And he's so cool, and like, he not nonchalant, but he got a nonchalant vibe to him. Like, you don't really see him reacting too much. So when they would do it, it would be very much like, oh, okay, cool, you know? So I never thought nothing of it. I used to go to his house, and like, he had like a townhome, so like downstairs in the kitchen or whatever, like, it was this picture that I seen one day, and it had like a lady and a baby boy, and I'm like, who is that? He was like, that's my BM and that's my son or whatever, and I was like, he was like, ain't nothing wrong with me having a picture with my son and he with his mama. It's at Chuck E. Cheese. I was like, you right. Cause I don't have BD problems or nothing. Like, I don't come with BD problems. You ain't gonna never hear me bring my BD up or nothing. So I'm fucking with him, right? I'm like, oh, I like this man. Like, I like him. Like, I'm telling my homeboy, he like, all right, bitch, be smooth. I'm telling my homegirl, she like, okay, Big Libra. That's what we named him, Big Libra, right? And so as time went on, I felt like we was getting really close. We was building a bond. And so I did some shit I never do. I asked him, I was like, so what you trying to do? Like, what you on? And he like, what you mean? I said, like, are we having fun? We kicking it? Are we dating? Are we just dating? Are we dating to see what we want to do? Are we trying to do that? Like, let me know so I know how to move, you know? And also, so I don't get my little pretty feelings hurt. I didn't say that part. And he was like, honestly, like, I do feel like I'm getting to know you on a deeper level, so I'm not opposed to us seeing where shit go. I just need to really learn you on a more deeper level, and the same about me, because I need to know that you can accept me in full capacity. Understood. By the way, this nigga, like, maybe like 4 years older than me, so I'm feeling like, yeah, like, okay, cool. Or was he 5 years older than me? He was a little older than me. So I'm like, okay, cool, you know, I can work with this. This is cool. So time go on, and mind you, I seen the picture in Chuck E. Cheese, right? So, but what I will say is the picture was like black and white. It wasn't in color. It wasn't when Chuck E. Cheese had the color photos. This was like when it was still black and white. And I want to say, like, I remember, like, I could tell it was a woman, but I can't make out like her distinct features and shit like that. Like, but I could see the baby boy because he was more in the picture more, so I could see him real good. So I had a friend, we gonna call her Smiley. Smiley was my bitch, and she used to always like to invite me to go places, little events, even stuff with her other friends. And so one day Smiley called me and was like, hey, what are you and your baby girl doing today? I'm going to this baby shower. You want to come with me? Like, they real cool people, and they want like a lot of people there just to have fun. Not so much because, you know, you got to be invited. So I'm like, cool, I'll go. She's like, they got good food. So we go. I had went and like got like a little card and like a gift certificate somewhere. I forgot where. I think it was like a gift card. And so she's like, meet me at my house, ride with me. So she riding with me. And she like saying the girl name and all of that. And I'm just like, cool, you know, like we're gonna give her the name Tan. She kept saying like, yeah, Tan is real cool. Tan's family is cool. Like everybody real cool. You gonna like them. So we get to the baby shower. Everybody like, hey, how you doing? Very nice people, just like Smiley said, you know. And so I remember I was making a plate. I had my baby girl on my arm, like on my waist, and everybody like, oh, she's so beautiful, she's so pretty, because my baby adore. And everybody was just very welcoming. We go outside, we eating, me and Smiley talking, and then the girl Tan come out. And I kind of look like, oh, okay, hey, how you doing, whatever. She pregnant as hell, okay? And so she introducing herself and all of that and thank me for coming, all of that. So then I end up seeing this dude who I went to school with. Like, we was kind of like, not clique type, but we would kick it a couple times. He cool. We're going to name him Jay. And it's funny, we're going to get back to that. So Jay was like, Marissa. And I'm like, Jay. And he hugged me. We ain't seen each other in a minute. He's like, what you doing here? You know my cousin? And I was like, who your cousin? And he was like, Tan. I was like, oh, Tan is your cousin. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, no, I didn't know that. I was like, I'm here with Smiley. Smiley, this, you know, I'm introducing. And so he was like, yeah, no, she's gonna have another little boy, this, and the third. Again, none of this means shit to me. I'm just listening. We just talking. Everything cool. So at this point, they finna like open the gifts, and I think they're finna cut the cake and all of that. And I remember somebody had yelled this little boy name. I don't remember the name. The name wasn't of significance to me. And the little boy came running. And so I had seen him running, and he ran up, and I'm looking at him like, I didn't seen this little boy before. Like, where the fuck have I seen this little boy before? And he ran up to the girl 10 that Smiley introduced me to, her friend. So I'm like, okay, that's a nephew. Like, I don't know who that is to her, like, but I seen this little boy before. Like, I just don't know where I seen him. It's not clicking. They start opening gifts, everything cool. And so I guess like everybody didn't know the gender, cause like the decorations and stuff, it wasn't nothing gender specific. Like, I think certain people knew the gender, but not everybody. And so they had announced the gender. Everybody was like, oh, happy. Some people was mad. And I remember hearing one of the relatives say like, oh, that's all Tan be making. That's all Tan be making. She always be making boys. Her. And so, okay, imagine if it's a name, but it's like half the name. So like William. So like, since I call him Big Libra, we're going to say Lee. And Libra is his full name. So she was like, yeah, that's all Tan and Lee be making. So I'm like, did she say my nigga name? Like, wait a minute, like, what? Because this nigga just told me we're dating and we're discovering each other so we can land on something real. So I'm like, she didn't say his name. Maybe I'm tripping. And then somebody else was like, no, it's Lee's fault. She be having all them boys. I'm like, Lee. Libra, Big Libra. They saying my nigga name. Mind you, this ain't his real name, but like they saying the front part of the name and not the other part, and I'm just like, then it started clicking to me. So I'm like, nah, I'm tripping, right? I'm the D is too good. He got me going crazy. I'm in love or some shit, and I'm tripping. Like, this is crazy. Like, that this can't be, right? So he wasn't, no man was present, like no baby daddy was present there. But then it was like one big final box. It was big as hell. And when she dug in it all the way after all this paper, it was some keys. They go to the front, he didn't get her an Infinity truck. So I'm like, okay. So then finally somebody say his whole name. They was like, Big Libra doing his big one. Bitch, that's where I know this motherfucking little boy from. This is his son. This is his son. This is his son. If this is his son, that means this is his baby mama, y'all. I am at my nigga baby mama baby shower for they baby that they having that he ain't told me about yet.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn!
And I'm like, you know what? Just to confirm that I ain't tripping, I'm going to ask Smiley. So Smiley like, I think that's his name. She said, I'm going to be real. I haven't met him too many times, so I don't really know. And I'm like, bitch, how you don't know? How you don't know? So then I see Jay. He like, Marissa, da, da, da. I was like, hey, let me ask you something. Is that baby daddy name blah, 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 Big Libra? And he like, yeah, how you know?
God help me. I think I'm insane.
I gotta go. I got to go. Cause now all the delusion that I've been trying to fight off and how I've been low-key spazzing in my mind, it's about to spew out. I gotta go. I said, hey, I gotta go. I said, oh, I think my cousin used to fuck with him or something. He used to sell me da da da. And he was like, oh, okay. I told Smiley, I said, we gotta go. She's like, what? I said, I will explain in the car. I made it seem like I was sick and my baby was sick and we had to go. I get in the car, I tell her everything. She said, are you serious? I said, I had no idea that he had another baby on the way, let alone that like they together. I said, cause he has a whole townhouse and there is no traces of a woman in it. Like the decoration, the laundry room, the kitchen, there's no pit, there's nothing. She like, again, she's like, Tan is my friend, but like, I haven't caught up with her in a long time. Like, we don't be in each other's daily life, so I really don't know if they together or not. But I mean, he got her a fucking car and a baby shower, but also he wasn't here. So I was like, I don't know. But I know what I do know, and he got a baby on the way and he ain't tell me. So then I said, before I confront him, I'm gonna go look up some shit, right? I go to Jay page. Jay is the cousin of 10. So I go look, they got family pictures. I go to 10 page. It's pictures with Big Libra almost as far back as a month ago. Cause she don't post a lot. But she got pictures, babe, hearts, nigga kissing on her neck, he on the phone, she taking the picture, he kissing the belly. I said, oh wow, I'ma jump off. Okay. But this ain't explaining why y'all got two different places. Cause the pictures that she taking that look like home vibes that mimic all the other pictures. And I know y'all like, damn, you was deep diving. Yes, bitch, this supposed to be my nigga. My heart is broken. He got a baby on the way. He ain't told me. So the picture, keep up, I'm talking fast. So the pictures that I seen with the same home scene don't look shit like his house. Like you got consecutive pictures of the house and what it looked like, and they all mimicking your page, but they don't show on where I've been at his house. So now I'm like, oh my God, I'm at the uncle house or something. Like, what the fuck? So I sent him a text, because I had took pictures at the baby shower. They had like a little photo booth. There's a to this day, there's a picture with me and that lady, and she pregnant, and me and my baby. And I hope somebody has realized what it is and destroyed it. And if they have not, please do. If this even sounds remotely like the situation, please delete that picture. So I sent him pictures of the baby shower and the picture that we had took. I said, I just was at your baby mama baby shower, bitch, and I hope you fucking pass away, bitch, because I can't believe it. And I did say that, I did. And I said a whole bunch of other shit, and I was going off, and I said, don't ever contact me again. He not the type to where blocking him is gonna bother him, and I knew his stilo. He don't like to be ignored. Blocking feel like, oh, you don't want to talk, so we'll never talk again. But if I don't block you and I just let you call and I'm not answering, he feel ignored, and that's how I wanted him to feel. He blowing up my phone. I'm like, yep, bitch, yep. A day go by, all of a sudden his Facebook deactivated. Okay, you's a sneaky fat bitch. Okay, all right, cool. Cause this is when I start venturing in. I know y'all probably like, girl, you husky yourself. Yeah, but that don't mean I always be fucking with like fat niggas. Cause that's really not my stilo. And they some fat ass, eating ass, lying ass niggas. Every man be lying. Not every. Anyway. So, like 2 days later, I see him at work. It's Monday. I want y'all to know something. The entryways, there's one entryway that was closer to the parking lot to get to the building quicker that I used to always take, and it is literally, I have to pass his desk and his section to get to my desk and section. On the second entryway and exit, you still have to pass his section, but not his desk directly, but he can see you. I call myself taking the alternative route, doing the second one, and as I'm walking in, because I used to come in there like real business casual, looking real good. Baby, he stood up, seen me, he talking about, I'm doing him like this, like, and kept going, like, I'm on the phones. My little homegirl, we gonna call her Callie. That was my nigga. Hey, Callie, if you watching this, bitch, I miss you, ho. But Callie was there, and we was desk mates, so, like, she would be on her computer at her desk, and then I'm over here. So Big Lee would walk over there. I'm on the phone. I was like, yes, ma'am. So you wanted what channels? What channels do you and your family watch, right? And the nigga walked over to me, and he just like, can I talk to you? No, fuck you. Yes, ma'am. I'm taking her on and off me, but I'm hearing her. I'm writing it down. He's steady talking to me like, we need to talk. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you know. Like, you just upset right now. We need to talk. This, that, and the third. Do we really need to talk? I'm letting him just blab. All of a sudden, I feel somebody push my chair to the side. Callie come in. Look, lean back. She used to call that nigga lean back because he was big. Look, lean back. Don't nobody want to fuck with you. You a hoe ass nigga. Get the fuck from over here before we go call somebody on you and call security and say you harassing her. And so I'm sitting back in my chair like, yes, ma'am. I said, well, I think we can actually get you the perfect package. And they steady, and I'm looking at him, and he looking at me like, okay, you gonna let your little homegirl talk? Okay, cool. He's pissed. Pissed. He texted me while we at work, like, he would do like crazy shit. Like, he'll text me and be like, stop chewing your gum like that, because he can see me. And I'm just like, this is exactly why I shouldn't have been fooling with nobody at motherfucking work. Like, this is exactly why. So he like texted me. He finally was like, can you please, like, let's talk, like, on lunch. So, okay, cool. I said, you know what? I'm gonna let him talk, because I do want to hear this nigga out, because I want to know why the fuck you did that. I don't know why, as women, we always want to know why they did it. They did it. It don't matter. Like, they did it. So there used to be food trucks that used to pop in. I had these two favorite food trucks that used to always come, and one of them had like barbecue, like good ass barbecue. This nigga know I love it. So I had texted him and said, I'm finna go get me some barbecue, and then I'll meet you later. I guess he thought I was lying and I wasn't gonna meet him. So when I went out to the truck, me and Callie together and our other little coworker, Jasmine, was with us. We went here with Jasmine, and they like, bitch, is that Big Leroy? He got 2 plates in his hand and 2 drinks. And he like, I already got your food. I said, how you know what I wanted? He talking about, I got the fried ribs and baked beans and pickles and onions, and I got potato salad and hot sauce. Callie like, bitch, go ahead. Just talk to him, because he's not gonna leave you alone. Just talk to him. So we go to the car, I'm eating. He trying to plead his case. He starts basically telling me how, yes, his baby mama is pregnant. Yes, it's his baby. First, let me tell you the first line he said. First, he said that he didn't know she was pregnant up until recently. I said, what's recently? He's like, oh, I found out like 4 months ago. Nigga, so you been new. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm really talking to him like a hoe, because why are you trying to talk to me like I'm dumb? Like, you been new about this shit. I said, ain't no way that you... I said, let me tell you something. I went on her Facebook. Then once I told him I went on the Facebook, he's like, okay. All right, I'm going to be honest. Like, what? He said, I'm going to be honest. We was together. I had not wanted to fuck with her no more. She kept trying to draw me back in. We tried to go work on it again. She ended up getting pregnant in the mix. And I decided I didn't want to be with her no more, and she don't want to be with me. I said, so why you bought her the car? He like, I bought her the car because that's my baby mama. Like, I'm not going to just, leave her fucked up. Like, she got 2 kids now with me. So why you tried to act like you didn't know that why did you try to act like you didn't know what was going on? Like, when I first explained it, he was like, I ain't gonna lie, I was really shocked. I ain't never had no shit like this happen. That's a red flag. And I did not pay attention to that at the time, because why would you say I never had nothing like this happen? Meaning that you do this often. You're a cheater. You're a serial cheater. A serial cheater. And so I'm just like, ooh. I was like, Big Libra, I don't like how this is feeling, and this whole shit is weird. Like, I don't like how none of this is going. And he like, look, let me just prove it to you who I really am. Like, I'm not trying to have you feel no type of way. Like, I feel bad as fuck. Like, cause that had to be fucking weird to go. Like, who would have knew that your homegirl know my baby mama? I'm like, exactly. Like, that's why you should be honest with people. He like, no, you right. I should have just came and told you, but I didn't want to risk the fact that you not fucking with me. I'm like, but that's selfish. Like, you thinking only about you. That's fucked up. So I decided to finish fucking with him. I'm like, okay, it is what it is, right? Because I really do like the man. Like, I like him. Like, and everything is good outside of this little bullshit. So, one strike, okay, cool. So I'm thinking, how am I finna deal with the fact that my nigga got a baby on the way? Like, because I said that to him. I was like, are you my nigga? He's like, yeah. I said, are you sure? I said, so can't nobody come telling me nothing about you? He's like, can't nobody come telling you nothing about me. Like, that's it. I didn't want to tell you. Now you know. I hate that it happened like that. I'm going to make up for it. I apologize. I was like, okay, cool. So this is my man's. You feel me? So we at work. And it was this girl. We going to name her Pumpkin, because that's what she's shaped like. I didn't have to say that. But I don't like her and she don't like me. So I'll be probably called a beat. I'm probably shaped like a sweet potato. I don't know. But we fought like years previous to me working at the little spot with Big Libra. So she ended up start working there too or whatever. And I ain't gonna like just cap her down. She not like hella ugly. Like, she a little weird looking, but she not like hella ugly. Like, she decent on good days. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the break room. We had a big ass break room, big ass lunchroom. And I was in there, and so I seen her, right? And she at the vending machine, bending her pumpkin over, trying to get to her shit. And where I was sitting at, if you first walk in, you can't see me right away. You gotta like walk closer to where I'm at and you'll see me. So then I see Big Libra walk in. So as she bending down getting her stuff and coming back up, he go to the vending machine, act like he pushing her out the way to go get his. And she like, stop. Immediately my head, fuck is going on? Like, not the man that be my groceries, not the man that be the bills. Like, what's tea? Like, what's going on? Not the man I'm in love with. Not my nigga. Like, what? So then he kind of like, they talking, and I'm looking like, what the fuck? So Kelly right next to me, she like, bitch, I told you that fat ass nigga be lying. He's lying. He for everybody. He's community peen. I said, you know what? I'm starting to think you right, but I'm hoping you wrong. She's like, I'm telling you I ain't. I'm like, damn, you know what? So in the midst of us talking, he like walk up on me. He like, what's up, baby? I said, man, fuck out of my face. He like, what? I said, what you over there talking to that piece of shit for? He like, damn, you know her? I said, yeah, we fought years ago. He like, oh, I didn't know that. I said, okay, so how you know her? Because y'all bumping and talking and grinding and damn near on the fucking vending machine, so how you know her? And he just like, I don't know her like that. She in the section next to me, you know, we be having trainings together, Okay, nigga. Okay. But after that, like, she was kind of solid. Like, she was kind of cool. So then, like, eventually, I ended up leaving. I almost said it. I ended up leaving that job, and I ended up getting me another job or whatever. And it seemed like right when I left the job, like, we got hella close. Like, I used to be at his house. He coming to my house. Like, we started figuring out, like, if we wanted to take, like, trips together and shit. Never happened. But we was planning them, but it never happened. And then like I had started a boutique, and he was helping me with my shit, building my rags, putting shit up in my house, fix my oven, bringing me Waffle House, like just being a man, you know what I'm saying? And I was loving it. And I'm gonna tell you something, the nigga was acting a little too good. So you know what come with that, right? Nigga act too good, what that mean? What's coming next? Exactly. You already know. Some bullshit, some pure bullshit. Now, we finna end this, but let me tell you this part before I let y'all go. So his birthday was coming up. He is a October Libra. So he kept saying like how he wanted to go to Vegas. We was like, yeah, I'm trying to be MGM shit and this and the third, all of that. So I'm thinking, bitch, I'm finna be what Vegas. So we planning and all of this stuff. And it was like 3 weeks before his birthday, and I asked him like, did you get your ticket yet? Because he kept saying, like, let's buy our tickets together. Like, I know somebody we can get a lick on some tickets, on some plane tickets. So I'm like, okay, cool. And he's like, no, I ain't bought it yet, but I'm going to buy it. He's like, matter of fact, I'm going to just, don't even worry about sending me no money. I'm going to just buy yours with mine. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, I was like, but it's your birthday. Like, I want to do for you, you know, whatever. Like, I don't want you to be paying for nothing. And he like, that's sweet, but Big Daddy got it. I want you there. I'm going to pay. I was like, okay, cool. He's like, send the money to leave with your baby so she got money or, you know, sit there or whatever. So I'm like, cool. I got fit for Vegas. I'm lit. I'm turned. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Vegas. Yeah, my man. Yeah, all of this shit, right? And so, like, I want to say, like, 4 days before, he had sent me all the information about the hotel. And, like, he had booked some little, what's that shit? That little zip line and shit. He had booked that. He's like, you think we could do this? I said, we fat as fuck. I don't know if we should be doing that, but fuck it. We all, let's do it. You already paid for it. So I'm excited, y'all. I didn't got all decked out. We was supposed to arrive in Vegas the day before his birthday so we could spend actual time in Vegas on his birthday. So the day before we was supposed to be there. So the night before, I'm calling him, right? Voicemail. I'm like, okay, maybe the phone did. Call back an hour later. Voicemail. Now, I want to remind y'all of this. So far, so good. Like, after the whole baby mama situation, like, we talking 7-8 months after that, right? The baby done been born. I know about it. Like, he keeping me up to date. As far as I know, she know about me, everything, right? And we supposed to be setting up time for me and her to talk eventually. We just waiting on the right time. You be at my house, I be at your house. We spending time, money, effort in each other's guts, like all type of shit. Everything is good. There's no reason for nothing to go wrong, right? Baby, the morning of the day we was supposed to leave, the phone is still going to voicemail. So by this point, I'm like, this nigga standing me up. He didn't want me to go to Vegas. Like, I'm having it in my head already, like, okay, cool. So I stopped calling the phone. He had 2 phones, and I was calling both. And one of them was ringing for occasionally. He'll turn it off. But the other one that he normally get off. And so I'm like, okay. So he was supposed to spend 4 days in Vegas. And I'm like, damn, bitch, a lot can happen in 4 days. Like, a lot can happen in Vegas in 4 days. A lot can happen in Austin in 4 days. Like, it's getting sticky, like, how I'm finna move. Because my nigga that's been having me off the market from other men who are trying to see about me and invest their time and everything else into me. You have taken me away from that because I have spent my time solely on you. So, how am I finna go about this, right? So something told me, go look at his BM page, right? If he anywhere, cause he wasn't too much no social media ass nigga. And so I was like, okay, so I go to her page. And do y'all know that y'all gotta come back next week and come get the full story? Because a lot of shit starts spiraling after this. And I need y'all to, a lot of shit starts spiraling and some more things happen. And I didn't let a big Libra go because I wasn't trying to let my big fat ass nigga go. I loved him down. So I need y'all to come back next week and tune in with me so I can finish telling y'all my Tubi movie scene from dealing with big fat ass Libra. Please come back. Leave a comment. Tell me if I was the Lou. Tell me how y'all would have handled that if y'all would have walked in a baby shower and it's your nigga baby and you didn't know that at first. Tell me if I should have never even let him spin back when I started working with him. Let me know the thoughts. Let me know the things. And honestly, if you got story times too, drop them in the comments. I got my email and all my socials and everything in the description. Make sure to follow them. But if you got a story time too, you got questions, whatever, drop me an email.
Focus on me.